everybody, Andrew here. Welcome to Living the Northern Life. Today, I'm back out of the property, and as you can see, I'm right by the area where I want to build a shop. And today is going to be this, well, kind of the start of the process of getting the permit to build it. So the shop is going to fit down this line here. And if I can, I'll put in a picture of it right here. And what I'm pointing to here right now is that the midpoint of my roof line is more than 16.5 feet. And now I need to put in for a minor variance. So I have no idea what I'm going to do here for this minor variance, nor do I know how much it's going to cost. So I'm working with my chief inspector here for the site inspection to work on the permit here. We've been emailing back and forth, just trying to get that all done. If there's any interest, I'm going to kind of show what I needed to give them for the shop, 40 by 40. With 512 pitch. I think that's what we're going to go for. We may go for a 412 pitch. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I'm doing all the drawings myself on SketchUp. That building that you just saw here a few minutes ago was my SketchUp drawing. So I love the tool. I can make changes to it quickly and easy. What I need to do is draw a site plan, and I need to measure how far the building is off the property line, and as well as up the driveway. So I've got to do that here. So I'm just going to step it off. I don't think I need to get down to the 1/4 inch. The property is a 1/4 mile wide and there's no other properties around me. So I'm just going to bring it down to the foot and we'll go from there. First, I need to walk down the driveway and start measuring how far up it's going to be. All right, so I got 423 feet from the white line from the road, and 117 feet from the property line to the back corner of the shop. Yeah, I don't think I'm in trouble here. Anyway, they need those measurements for the permit, so that's what I'm doing. One of the next things I want to do is get some 2x4s and cut them to the right height, and then start building a square around the back over here. Before I do the back though, I want to start moving some dirt, which means I need big blue, and I'm going to put a bunch of more dirt over here. And we're going to put in some 6-inch minus around the front here to block that wall so it can't bust through. I need to get a load of A-gravel dropped right in the front corner over here. That way I can spread it out around the corners, get my laser level, and get that to the right grade. And then in the middle, it needs to come up, but I also need to pack that down. This has been sitting here for a year and a half now, so that shouldn't be an issue. Also need to put a load of 6-inch minus down here, because this is going to get built up so much that when the dump trucks come in here, I want this to be a little bit better grade. I know you can't see it here, but there's probably a 4-foot drop in 75 feet or so from about here to the rock. That's about 75 feet, 50 feet. And so I need to get that built up a little bit more. I want to put in some more dirt over here, and got to get the center all leveled. Another thing, I'm going to put in some more 6-inch minus over here to fill this gap. I need to get this dug down a little bit, get that kind of level in here, because all this has to get brought up. Maybe not as high as the shop, which is right behind me. So this is probably going to get, no, this will be about the right level here. We're going to put in some A-gravel here and then slope it away from the shop. But like I say, this is all got to get built up because the base, the bottom level here is about the right height, but the concrete is coming up 18 inches. So I need, probably a couple loads of 6-inch minus in here, and then a couple loads of A-gravel. I'm just going to back up here for a second. Couple loads of A-gravel to make it so that I can drive into the shop. Over here will be our woodworking side of the shop. Metal shop will be on this side and the woodworking tools will be on this side. There's no partition in this shop, so that's how we're planning it. I need to get a couple more boards so that I can put the boards around here and throw some more dirt in here and level out all this topsoil in here. Maybe make a garden out of it, but that's, got to get that done. Lots of work to do. Anyway, that's kind of where we're at. going to show you guys the form that I was using in Ontario. I was digging to find out how to fill out this form. So I think I've got mine done. I'm going to put a link to this document down below in the description so you guys can see it and link to it for yourselves. But as I'm scrolling through it, this is an example of the gentleman who filled out their document. And so I just kind of copied that, dug around for some other info. I'm going to create a whole little package in a video for you guys to follow along if you're at all interested in pulling your own permit. I've not been successful at this yet, so that's why I'm walking through it. And I thought that I would put the information in a video somewhere so that if you guys were at all interested in doing it, you can see kind of the steps and processes that I went through. I may share some of the fees. Again, I have no idea what the fees are on this. I've been putting some money aside that I want to put in the shop. But I think a large chunk of it somehow is going to get taken away for the permit and for the minor variance. I don't think there's anything minor about the fees on it. From what I saw at the recording of this video, a minor variance in Sudbury is $1,360. So I can't see that my building permit is going to be less than that. Like, I'm not sure. Now, we're not building in the Sudbury area. Well, it is the Sudbury area, but it's a different municipality. So I'm hoping that the fees are much less. I have no idea. Not kind of walking into this blind a little bit, and fees and all that stuff have drastically increased. So anyway, I really don't know what to say here, which is why I'm going to do a video later on. So anyway, thanks. Thanks for watching Living the Northern Life. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and our website. Remember to click subscribe, click that bell notification, and give us a thumbs up for the videos you like.